We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Don Sutton, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turning.
At the plate, number 24. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, from the Cleveland Indians, the left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
At the plate, Lee Van Dyke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Sutton, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, number 13. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Ron Guidry, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over the first. And he checks all the boxes.
Now at the plate, number 2. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 2.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Robin Yount.
From the Milwaukee Brewers, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
This is line to left. Van Dyke is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
From the Los Angeles Dodgers, the right fielder.
So digging in now, Kobe Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Nope.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Toby Reyna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Donnie Larson. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out. Oh.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Here's Foster backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run scores as the American League is off to the early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Nate Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Larson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. From the stretch. 3-1. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting in from the Seattle Mariners.
2 on here with 1 man out. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the American League 1 and the National League 0. Leading off the inning, Michael Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Baseman, number 3.
To the plate now, number 3. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding forward now, George Foster.
The left fielder, George.
First offering on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. The 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting seventh. From the New York Mets, the catcher,
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 2 full. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Christy Mathewson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
number 0, Christy Mathewson.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 2-1 home.
The count is 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That misses. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Lee Van Dyke. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, number 13, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1. He's running in there. Now the throw. And it is not in time as Pudge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the American League 1 and the National League 0. Jack Morris, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 47, Jack Morris.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Kemp.
The center fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Morris, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a slider, and a changeup. Fouled away. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Todd Helton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's wide, 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. Number 2 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Harvey, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63, Matt Harvey.
Stepping in, Toby Reyna. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Donnie Larson.
At the plate, Donnie Larson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped him up. Number 2 is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
the center fielder, number 00, Willie Mays.
So stepping in, Willie Mays earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, digging for 2, and that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Stepping in now, Nate Walker, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of the hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Here's the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and bounced out to Robin Young. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Mark Burley, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
56, Mark Burley.
Digging in to try it again. Robin Young hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Kobe Bryant, as he swings and hits a laser to right. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Michael Lee.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. At the plate now, Michael Lee. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Foster. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Bob Gibson will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the National League, number 45, Bob Gibson.
Stepping up now, Edgar Martinez.
Leading up for the American League, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Gibson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and a changeup. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Pudge Rodriguez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Next ball 2.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Number 24 waits on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in once again, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given the American League a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Lee Van Dyke. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, number 13. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the American League 3 and the National League 1. Ryan Yarbrough, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 48, Ryan Yarbrough.
Into the box, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2-1 to Piazza. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Mays will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Striding in, Todd Helton. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They still trail it here 3-1. A.J. Burnett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, A.J. Burnett.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Toby Reyna. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Donnie Larson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready once again, Willie Mays. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nate Walker. He got on top of one and was out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the stretch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the Would be next. set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 2 down, runners at first and second. Full count still. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Dallas Keuchel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the American League, number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 2. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 13 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, not shortstop, Robin Yount.
Digging in, Robin Yount. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch.
Ball 3.
Kobe Bryant will be next. Three and 1 to Robin Yount.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lifted down the line in left. Van Dyke is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Stepping into the box, Kobe Bryant. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. NL down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
7th inning ready to roll, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate.
The catcher, Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That's inside. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24.
Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tommy La Stella.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. One and one to Tommy La Stella. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now. 2-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Ricky Henderson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 24, Ricky Henderson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the American League, as the lead remains 3-1. Tommy La Stella is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 24,
Ricky Henderson will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Henderson. Now it's third.
Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For the American League, number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
Wilson Contreras is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Now the 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Ildemaro Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Willie Stargell will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Stargell is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently. I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Keith Folk takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Keith Folk.
In now, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike 2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker. 3-2 now. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores, and a relay home. He's safe at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions, and from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
So now to the plate, Todd Helton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ildemaro Vargas remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 8.
Willie Stargell takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Doolittle. Now it's first. Number 15. Ildemaro.
Jimmy Fox is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
2-0.
3-0 now. Toby Reyna will be next. The 3-0 pitch.
Now the 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Toby Reyna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
That's wide. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Dustin Pedroia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Dustin Pedroia.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Ready with the 2-0.
Oh, that's out.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Minnie Minoso will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
First and second now, 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nate Walker.
So striding in, Nate Walker. A couple of walks for him thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now back, first baseman.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The set and the 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Trevor Hoffman enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Trevor.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The American Leaguers on top, 6-3. Jimmy Fox will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 3. Jimmy Fox.
Dustin Pedroia will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Minnie Minoso stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Tom Henke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tom Henke.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 2. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin.
Manny Machado will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Machado awaits the 2-0 down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Fouled away. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Wilson Contreras would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. NL goes down quietly. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Manny Machado is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Now playing right field.
Luis Gonzalez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Gonzalez. Now in right field, number 20, Luis.
Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Craig Kimbrell. Now at shortstop, number 13, Manny.
Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
Ball 2.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ted Williams.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ty Cobb will come on as a pinch hitter.
To the American League. Number 0, Ty Cobb.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul.
Ball.
2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now batting, Toby Reyna. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Three-two pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 home.
Ball left outside.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
From the stretch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Striding into the box, Minnie Minoso. He popped out in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The AL out in front here, 6-3. Ted Williams remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
For the American League. Now playing right field.
Ty Cobb stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now in right field, number 0, Ty.
Billy Wagner is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
13, Billy Wagner.
JT Realmuto will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Chipper Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-0 on the way.
3-0.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Ernie Banks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ernie Banks.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Mike Piazza would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Now in the box, Mike Piazza. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Minoso is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The American League All-Stars came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Keith Folk is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars, 6 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.